Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today we have a little project here. Let's see what I'm working on. I have this server here, and this one is the Asus, and it's right here. It's the Asus ECS 4000 Gen 2. I have done multiple videos on this, and this is a GPU very ready server. It has room for 4 GPUs of dual size. It can actually, I think it can handle 8 if they're just one slot GPUs, but well, it can handle 4 if they're dual height. And I've been watching this DeepSeek AI thing, and I want to see if I can run that. So I've muscled 2 GPUs in here. This one is easier to see than this one because this one has the bottom up, and these are it's the Nvidia Tesla K80. This is a really old card. It's from 2014. These particular ones that I have here is from 2017. So they're really old, but they have the added benefit of having 24 gigabytes of memory on these cards. There is though the big thing that these cards has 2 processors, 2 GPUs. So each GPU has 12 gigabytes of memory. So that I might run into issues there. So there is something in the AI thing called parallelizing, like you run things in parallel. So I might be able to do some stuff there. Also, the DeepSeek AI thing can run from RAM. This server can, according to the spec sheet, use 512 gigabytes of memory, but that might be because the spec sheet is so old that bigger memory blocks wasn't really available at the time. So I'm gonna try and put some 64 gigabyte blocks in here and see if it will see them at all. Otherwise, these are just 16 gigabytes. It's enough to get going. We wanna install some operating system on here, and as I'm not much of a Linux ninja hacker, I'm gonna be installing some Windows on here. But yeah, this server does say a sound when it's working. So yeah, I should put the LED on. But I wanted you to see everything before we started. So I have the LED sitting here, so we're gonna take that, or we're gonna put that on the server. And it's for the airflow, so that the air flows the right way through the server. There. I need both hands. Okay, the server is on. It's even quieted down a little bit. This is a evaluation version of server 2019, so it has run out, so we need to rearm it. And I don't know how long it's been since I've been on this machine. We could probably see when I've installed it. 2020. Oh no, that's now. But apparently the directories are from Christmas 2020. So yeah, haven't played with this for a while. So we need to run a command to extend our testing period, because we have some more testing that we want to do. So we're gonna run cmd there. That's command prompt. And to extend our test, that's slmgr space rearm. Rearm. That it's gonna tell me that this host will have to reboot. That's okay. Close, exit, and when we do that, we should see this thing over here, which says that the license has expired. We should get a new 180 days to play with. I don't know how many times I've done this, but I don't think I've done it that many times. So yeah, we're gonna restart the server. This is planned. I planned this. We just did it. It was on purpose. So yeah, be back when it's up. Okay, that fixed that. We have another 180 days to figure out if this server 2019 is something that we want to keep, or if we want to go with one of the newer versions. Yeah, I have never done something like this before, so I'm cheating and I'm just copying what everyone else does, but well, we'll just on some different hardware. I do have an issue though. If we go in here to Device Manager, there's my Device Manager, and displays, I only see 3 K80s. That should be 4. I am confused about that. I do have a 3D video controller down here, and I haven't got a clue what that might be. Slot 4. It might be the same thing, just another driver, but oh, never mind. The thing that I found is that we're supposed to install something called LM Studio that I think it's for Linux, so we're gonna run that as administrator. Everyone, next. Okay, I have no idea, never tried this before. Okay, it's installed. Let's run it. There, minimize that. Let's see when it pops up. It's popping. Oh, you're not straight. There we are. It wants me to do some get your first LLM. Yeah, we probably want that. So download your first LLM. It suggests to get this Lima something. I think we'll skip that and go directly to finding this DeepSeek thing. Yeah, I'm supposed to go here to Discovery, which is just search for me, and then we're gonna type in DeepSeek up here. DeepSeek. Hit it, and it found nothing. Model search. Am I not on the internet here? It says I have internet access. Nothing found. That's not optimal. Okay, I'm not actually having much luck with this LM Studio here. I tried to search for DeepSeek, and I tried to search for just anything, and nothing comes up. And there is internet and there is stuff, and hardware. It says that my CPU is incompatible. Architecture. I don't know if it means that, or if it's just and it doesn't find any GPUs over here, even though there's a couple of GPUs on the server. So we're gonna try something else. We're gonna close that, and there is this thing. I am connected to my NAS here, so internet and network connection is working, so we can copy this Ollama. I don't know how to say that. We can copy that over here. That's another option to do about the same thing. Took a little bit too long. I managed to get nervous there. So close that, and let's run that as administrator. See if it agrees. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Install. Almost there. Yeah, looks like it's have some graphics drivers to put in. Okay, so Ollama is running. With that installed, we should be able to do a CMD command prompt here, there. Can I make that any bigger? Size does matter. That wasn't exactly the size we were looking for. Font 28. Yeah, made it a little bit bigger. So we need to run this Ollama, and we need to run the DeepSeek, and I have 64 gigabytes of memory in this server, so we should be able to run something. I'll just give you a better view of this. So we should be able to run Ollama and run, not ROM, but run R1, and I'm gonna try with the 7B. That's a rather big model for this old piece of server, but let's see. Unknown flag R. It's just me that's an idiot, because I had room on my little piece of paper here, so I changed it to the next line, and I shouldn't have done that. So pooling manifest. Okay, so it's downloading. That doesn't take too long. It's about 30 something seconds. Very exciting to see if and I have a little artificial intelligence on top of my real intelligence. Who knows? That's RI, real intelligence. That's if you don't have AI, artificial intelligence, then you have to have RI. So let's see, what does it do? It pulls a lot of stuff, verifying stuff. Yeah, I sometimes tell my boss that he doesn't need AI because he has RI, real intelligence. So yeah. Success! So what do we do? Send a message. Hello. Thinking. How can I assist you today? That's nice. So yeah, we installed an AI. That didn't take long. So what else can we do? Okay, not that that's not cool, but for a Windows guy like me, I really like it to be a little prettier. So I found that, or I cheated and I saw that someone else had used something called a chat box that you could install on your PC, and that way it would take hold of your AI. And anyone using, yes, that's fine. Next, finish, install. And it will kind of take over the chat stuff here, so that it looks nice. And I think I get some more options. Just finished. And it's gonna run. And we should be able to use this lower one that I have my own API key, and we should be able to pick Ollama, and the model is there, and I think that might be just about it. Save. So let's see if we can. Let's see if it knows anything about my YouTube channel. I wouldn't bet on it, but let's see. Da, 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 da. So I'm trying to learn about this YouTube channel called my PlayHouse. I hope it doesn't say anything too stupid. It has been around since 2018. That's a lie. It's run by this guy called Okay, it might Might be the wrong channel it's looking at. Yeah. This is not going well. Yeah. Did I say my PlayHouse right? Maybe I need to add my name to it. Okay, it just keeps going about this YouTube channel called My PlayHouse, which Mr. Adam L has made since 2018. But I can see over here that it does not really use the GPU for anything. None of them. So I need to figure out what to do to get the GPU evolved in this, because that's really the interesting thing. Is it still? Yeah, it's blapping along here. Can you tell it to stop? This is very entertaining. It's I changed my PlayHouse and added my name, which I have done on my channel for some reason, or YouTube has done it at some point. I might have done it without knowing it, but now it's trying to figure out what I mean. See if it can figure out what my channel is about. It takes forever and ever, I must admit. It's yeah, it's digging up dirt on me. I don't know. It figured out that I'm from Denmark, so that, oh, where did it go? There. That part is right, so there. He's from Denmark. Oh, so that's the thinking part. As my knowledge cuts off on July 2024, there is no widely recognition my PlayHouse associated with modern yacht. Okay, I'm kind of secret, apparently. Okay, I don't really know if I've ever installed the Nvidia Tesla K80 on this machine. I think I have, because it pops up very nicely, but I might also just have installed another driver. So I just went to Nvidia's page and I found that they have a new driver from last year. Yeah, now it shows today's date, but we're gonna borrow that, copy, and we're gonna put that, let's just put it in the, that's not it, just put it in this directory where all the other stuff, that wasn't it, Morten, there. And we're gonna try and install a new Nvidia driver on top of whatever we have. So we're gonna minimize that, and run that as administrator. See if anything new is available, or if it even wants to do this. It said that it would work for server 2019. Yeah, it doesn't always do that, even if it brags about it, but we'll figure that out. It's not a big deal. Checking system compatibility. What do you find? Okay, continue. Express. Yes. Okay. Seems that it wants to restart. Let's do that. Should probably, I'll close down some of this stuff. It's the next day. I'm still messing with this, but yesterday I had a visitor. My good friend visited, and we went out and did other stuff. So right now I have installed Nvidia K80 tools. I have no idea if that is needed, but yeah, it was suggested on some websites that might help. So I can, if we go down here and make a command prompt there, and if I say Nvidia line SMI, it gives me my well, it sees 3 of the 4 cores, and it does say that no processors are running down here. So yeah, it sees some stuff, but it doesn't seem to be using it. Okay, I'm cheating a little bit. I'm installing Google Chrome so that I have a web browser on here. It's getting tiresome to go and figure out everything on the other computer. So, okay. New chatbot. I'll start the CPU set. Hopefully I'll be able to see if the CPU starts working on my stupid questions here. Sensors, memory use a lot of memory, so let's ask it something. It's definitely thinking about it, but I don't see any GPU load out here. Okay, it thinks a lot. So yeah, it did all of this, and it came with some okay suggestions along the way. It suggested, so I probably need to install CUDA toolkit first. Oh, there went the thinking, and that was what I just did. But it also suggests down here that I should try and set some environment variables. I don't know, I haven't tried that. So okay, I'm getting a little bit smarter all the time. Too early to brag, but I'm running Ollama here and the DeepSeek large language module there. And I've opened another command prompt here, and when I type Ollama PS, it tells me that I'm running 100% processor. I kind of knew that, but if nothing else, I now know what it's doing and how to easily see that without having to ask it a stupid question and see if it uses the GPU. So working on this. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There is a GPU compatibility list, and at the very bottom here, my GPU is missing. It's a Tesla. It's an Nvidia Tesla K80, and it's not on the list. And yeah, I think people has been trying to make ninja hacks to make it work, but I'm not sure if it's going that well. So yeah. My 2 Tesla cards in the server is too old. So that is why it's only using the CPU. I also found here in the log file over here that it very bluntly tells me that my GPU is too old. That's like the long middle finger right there. Okay, so I have DeepSeek up and running, a small version on just the CPU. It's a good couple of CPUs, but my GPUs are just too outdated, and one of them keeps failing. It only sees one of the 2 GPU cores in that one, so I don't know what's on with that. It might just be a bad connection. Yesterday it disappeared completely, and then this morning I took the cover off and I pressed it down, and then kind of popped up again. I do believe that we have some progress that can be done here, so I need to go and see what other GPUs I have available and try and pop some of that in instead. I would really like to try and get some newer GPUs, like the Tesla M40 would be. It's available in a 24GB version. I think that would be very fun to try. So I might go and look at that. If anyone has some GPUs that they're not using, I would love one. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.